Hello YouTube, welcome to the Maximus. In today's video we are going to start a new series on making a Bigroom track from scratch, where I will show you the different steps involved in producing a complete track. In this first series we will look into the style of Blasterjaxx, and to ease our workflow we will use Blasterjaxx track Blast Off as our reference throughout the series. So I would recommend you to first listen to the track and then come back so that you can have an idea of what we are going to do. So in the first part of this series today, we are going to look at the breakdown of our track and see what we can achieve by the end. Also, if you are new to our channel, I would like you to subscribe to our channel so that you can stay updated with our original releases, other tutorials and free giveaways. So let's get straight into it and load the intro. So before starting off, we will choose the key of our track, and for this series I am going with F minor. After this we will try to use some bass notes and come up with some different progressions so that we can set up the foundation of our track. I have used FL keys to create the bass notes, and here they are. Coming to the next part, we will use a bass preset and we will try to make a sub bass out of it. So the notes will be the same as the bass notes. So basically the bass notes will be our foundation, and we will try to make the chord progressions and the top melody over it. So first we are going to make the sub bass, and with the sub bass we have used the Nexus plugin, and in it we have an analog bass, so we have used that. The effects include a simple parametric EQ2 and a camel crusher. After the sub bass, we will look into the high and the mid bass. The high and the mid bass are also used to create a more of sort of tension in the track, and for this tutorial we have used Nexus as the mid bass, and we have used Toxic Biohazard, which is stock plugin from FL Studio, for the high bass, and the effects are almost same as the sub bass. The next part in the making is the chord progressions. As we know that chord progressions play a very important role in Blasterjaxx kind of track, and almost all of their tracks have very good progressions that are catchy and uplifting as well. So in this one I have just used the FL keys to showcase the kind of rhythm that we are going to make. So after we have come up with the chord progression, our next aim is to layer these chord progressions with different plugs or super saw sounds. In this one I have used two plugs from Nexus, out of which one plug is also playing a top melody over it, and I have used the super saw from Nexus itself, and obviously the FL keys are also playing at the background. Processing of these chord progressions depend on the type of sound that we have used. For example, the FL keys that I have used, the processing goes like the first the EQ, after that I have used the stereo controller to widen the effect, and then I have used OTT for compression, and the next one is the reverb 2 for putting up some very minute reverb on the keys, and after that I have used the Simplon, the Fab Filter Simplon. After the chord progressions, the next part is the Arps. For the Arps, I have used Silent 1, and the processing of it is very simple. The first one is parametric EQ2, in which I have cut the lows, and I have also cut frequencies between the high mids so that I have some space left for the top melody playing over it, and it has a boost over the mids and some boost over the trebles. The next effect is the Effector plugin from FL Studio. It is a stock plugin. I have basically used the Vox preset in it, and to just give a different feel than the normal sound of the Arps. After this, I have used the Fruity Panomatic, and it is basically here used to give the pan effect and also acts as an ear candy. After the Arps, we come to the next portion, which is the vocals. As from our reference track Blast Off and other Blasterjaxx track, we can notice that they have used trance vibe kind of vocals or uplifting vocals in their breakdowns. The processing of this vocals are basically including a lot of processing effects, and I have just kind of listed down in this portion here. The main effects you can remember or you can use it are the Fruity Delay 3, the Fruity Stereo Shaper, and obviously the Ozone Imager.
You are the universe experiencing itself. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. You are the universe experiencing itself. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders.
After the vocals, we are almost ready with our breakdown, but to complete and fill the empty spaces, we will use the effects. And in the effects section, I have used claps, impacts, and other risers. I hope you guys like this video, and before playing the final version of the breakdown that we have made till now, I would like you to like this video, and if you have liked this video, I would like you to share it to your friends so that they can know and come up and learn something. Also, your suggestions for the next topics would be welcomed, and I would meet you in the next video with the drop part, and for till then, have a good day.
Experiencing itself. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. You are the universe experiencing itself. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. You are the universe. You are the universe. You are the universe. Magnificent.